expensive. If that was a local hardware store, he probably had this thing in stock for years. He probably has lots more.
Yeah, he had a load of it. He had a load of it. Hello, DJ.
Good evening, my dear friends. This is Victor, Alpha 3 Kilo, Bravo Charlie.
All right, DJ, come back to me one more time. I just dropped my noise floor. I want to see how loud you are.
Okie dokie. This is Victor, Alpha 3 Kilo, Bravo Charlie. It is 7:14 on a Friday evening. 80.8 degrees here in the community of Lambton Shores, Southern Ontario, Canada.
Well, you sound absolutely marvelous. Absolutely marvelous. Very, very good, DJ. And Dominic, DJ, you're 15 over. Dominic, you're 10 over.
Roger. Yeah, sounds great. All right, so now you got the here.
Well, it's going to come in handy big time tomorrow morning on 80.
Yeah, that'll be the ultimate test, or when the storms move in. Where's everybody else? 7:15. Are they all couch potatoing tonight? Let me see if I can raise some people.
Yeah, raise them up. My wife and kids are at the park with like 50 other kids. They're going to be there another 40 minutes. So I'm never on at night. Let's go.
Let's rock and roll.
Oh my God, DJ, wait till you go back and watch this live stream. You're going to see complete difference on my noise floor.
Well, I don't even have. Let me get it. Let me bring it up.
Ah, we got a tuna can in the house.
All right, I'll put out a broadcast to see who bites. I love my antenna on this fan. I ain't got to use the tuner anywhere on this fan. The highest it goes up to on either end is 1.4, and the fan is nice for making antennas. So.
You know what's crazy? So this thing works okay. This loop on the ground works fine on 80. I really need it. It should be like 50 by 50. I think it would at 50 by 50 and a foot off the ground. It would be a monster receiver on 80. But what was funny, Dom, I went to 20 and 17 and I was doing what we did earlier. I wasn't doing the diversity. I was just listening on the second receiver with just the loop. On the higher bands, I'm hearing stations that aren't there at all on the vertical. European stations I'm hearing on the loop.
Oh yeah, go down to the extra part of 3600. You'll hear all the Europe stations on there at night, where normally all you hear is static. And with that antenna, you'll be able to pull out stations, and they'll hear you. Yeah, it's pretty good. The best antenna to receive I have ever heard, you need process, was a guy had an antenna, he put it up 6 feet off the ground so the deer and what hit it, he had land. And he ran it out 600 feet, straight out, just a straight. And he used that same setup there. Instead of looping it around, he used just a straight wire, straight out, and to beverage. And those are directional in the direction that you point them. And that was the best gain and noise canceling I ever heard was on one of those. But I haven't played with a loop though. I imagine you'd have the same results. And I guess the bigger that loop, the better off you are.
Right. Yeah. So and DJ, that's what I was telling you earlier. An efficient beverage. You would go 600 feet. Like northeast to southwest, and then another 600 feet northwest to southeast. But that gets you 160 through 10. But if you could go 300 feet, it'll work fine on 80 and up.
Well,
And you could make them. You could make them directional with a relay.
Yes, but you need them going, and if you want the whole globe, I think you need 2 of them, right, Tom?
Yeah, you would need 2. Actually, I think you can get away with 1. If you have an antenna pointing towards the northeast, east, northeast, and west, southwest, you should be able to cover the planet.
But because I have both the doublet and the beam, you're only bringing it in one port of the ANAN anyhow, so you're using that. No matter what you've got for an antenna, you use that as your receive, in other words, then, right?
Yeah, you put your beam on receive, or if you're going to talk to the beam, and put your doublet on receive only antenna. And then
Bill, got the loop on the ground down. It's doing great.
KB2UKA.
Oh my God, Mike, you're like 10 over with this loop on the ground.
Oh man, that's really awesome. So I guess I'm the furthest contact so far to test that LOG. Yeah, I gotta stop procrastinating too and put one down. I already got a spot for it and everything. I see you put up a horizontal antenna. That too. Well, I don't got the space for that. 40 you do. What do you mean? You can put one up on 40. I'll think. I think I might make one and see if I could actually get it up there. We'll see how that goes. There you go. You can help Darren. Let's see. Put up. He wants. I think he wants to make an 80 meter bazooka. You can make a 40 meter bazooka.
Well, Darren was looking at that beverage transformer that I'm using last night, which means he's thinking of one of these things.
House. Right. What was that, Doug?
Yeah, I'm sorry I doubled with you, Mike. I said Darren was looking at this beverage transformer that I'm using on the loop on the ground, which means he's thinking about one of these things.
How much money? Land. Oh. A little bit more than mine. So I could say maybe it's about a 40 by 40 lot, I think it is. 40 feet. Yeah, so I guess if you went around the perimeter of his lot, it would kind of work. How big is yours, Doug?
I'm sorry, what? The loop on the ground?
Yeah.
I didn't do exact measurements because it's like baking a cake. I just throw the ingredients in. So mine's rectangular. It's not square. I'm probably about 40 by 18.
Oh, there you go, Mike. Yeah, and the more area you can get in the middle, the better.
So splattering on a 268, could you tighten up, please, or slide up one, please? KB2UKA.
I occupied this frequency for the last 20 minutes, and you guys came in, so I can tighten up, but you're in my bandpass.
Yeah, what happened there?
What was that, Tom?
Shine no ID. KB2UKA.
This is KB2UKA. I'm in here with Ragshoe with about 4 other people. I've been occupying the frequency, and 6-8 came on about 5 minutes ago. So you're actually in my bandpass. So could you please QSY?
Or just not splatter on the 268.
I'm not splattering. I have 0 IMD. I am 4 kilohertz wide, and I was 4 kilohertz wide when no one was on 268. So when you see somebody 4 kilohertz wide, you shouldn't go into that bandpass. You are in my bandpass. So I'm going to stay here. You have IMD, sir. I have no IMD.
Yeah, well, you guys can go down to 6-7 and you shouldn't have a problem.
There's a station on 65. they're not splattering.
You're on 72 and 73. You have upper IMD in the upper sideband and lower IMD. This is KB2UKA. Go ahead, Dom.
Just asking you to slide up one, K4JF.
And I was about to come down and ask you guys to slide down, but I can deal with it. So if I'm bothering you, slide down because you're in my bandpass. Thank you.
You're so accommodating. I appreciate it. Thank you. I'm glad most fans aren't like you, K4JEF.
Well, we were here, and I just want to let you know you're live on YouTube. So if you put my call sign KB2UKA into the search box of YouTube, you'll see when you came into my bandpass and into our bandpass, and you'll see me slide down to you if you rewind the video. And I almost transmitted and asked you guys to move, and then said, "No, I'll let you stay." So we're gonna stay. Thank you. All right, they moved down one.
Alrighty, cool. Great.
Trying to duplicate yours, and I'm having difficulty here, Doug. So I took a picture of it with my cell phone, so you can take it off if you want.
All right, so I was about to take a picture before that happened. If I take a picture for you, you're not going to be able to tell. You might, like, where I put those little circles on the pan adapter gradient, and what colors I used.
Yeah, I cleared mine, so I'm starting fresh again. It took me a while to get it set up before, so now I got to start all over again.
So I'm sending it now. I actually have to update mine because my noise floor is lower now. So I did this based on 10 or 15 dB higher of a noise floor.
I may have to duck out of here a little bit. The better half on the way home. I think she bought a new princess, so I'm going to have to go to the car and get it out first.
Yeah, mine will probably be home in 20 minutes.
Well, how does she get it in the car? She probably had somebody at the store put it in the car. No lazy bums. All right, KG2MN. Oh, she ain't picking up nothing heavy, that's for sure. And it's going to be somebody else but me.
I have to unload bicycles when she gets home. That's what's in the back of her car.
There you go. That's why women need men. They say they don't need us. We say we don't need men. We don't need men. They need men. If there wasn't for men, they'd be sitting in a cold, dark cave.
They don't need us. They abuse us. They abuse the privilege of having us.
There's not going to be that many of them that go out and be linemen. There's not going to be that many of them that are going to want to go out, and actually do the hard, dirty labor. Some will, but not nearly as much as they're going to need. That's true. I mean, women have their purpose too. I mean, it's a team effort. But when they say, you get those those funny hat wearing women up there say, we don't need men. It's like, I kind of wish there was a place where there was no men, so you can go live there for a while. Let me know how it works out.
Isn't that Venus? Isn't that where women are from? Venus?
Yeah, that's what they say, Venus.
Men are from Mars, women are from Venus.
Right, we're all the way out there chilling out, relaxing, and they're all up there near the sun, all busy and hot. Is that why we're trying to go back to Mars?
Yeah, that's exactly why. That's why they're going to the moon. Did they ever launch that thing?
Next month, no.
Yeah, so that rocket's supposed to orbit the moon and start mapping sites for the next moon landing. And then I think in 26 they're going to do a moon landing, and that's to prepare to start building a takeoff pad to go to Mars from the moon.
Right. I think there's also gonna be cargo brought and dropped on the moon if they find a spot, or they're gonna have like a staging area or something. Because it is a big rocket, it carry a lot of cargo, so they're not gonna waste the trip.
Oh yeah. Well, you know why we had to beat Russia there, right? In the 60s.
That was it was to give America something to do against the Russians.
No, I don't think. Definitely a crash UFO, 100%. They spotted crashed UFO technology, and whoever got there first got the tech.
It would be naive to think we're the only ones that have, whether or not they have the technology to travel like that. So I'm sorry, but if they do, we're kind of like at their. We don't have much choice in the matter when it comes to UFOs. They ain't got to hide because obviously they're smarter than us, and we're not going to be able to beat them back.
No, unless there's something here they want from us that if they destroy us, they don't get it. Like our brain energy.
Or that UFO to land in my yard and say, "Take me to your leader." I'll be like, "Oh, here, I'm ready right now. Let's go."
Oh man.
Yeah, it's just weird. Times are really strange. They've never been like this. So much hate. People got so much hate they're trying to vent out. They don't know how, and they're taking it out on a lot of different things. And then the weirdos are coming out, running the country. They're getting jobs in the country. We got a freak show that runs the country now. I'm going to say it. They're all freaks.
Yeah, look at the National Director of Health.
Yeah, that. Yeah, I don't get it. So it doesn't even look good.
Did you guys have to watch? You got to pay the $20. You got to buy it online. And you got to watch What Is a Woman? Matt Walsh. You can read the book too. The book's even better. He wrote a book, but he summarizes the book pretty well in the movie. You got to watch What Is a Woman?
Yeah, I'll check it out.
Yeah. Oh man, he's got this doctor who's giving puberty blockers to 10-year-olds, and he none of them can answer what a woman is, and he'll ask them questions like, "Do you know what a cat is?" And he's very respectful, and that's why they agreed to do the interviews with him. And they'll go, "Yeah, we know what a cat is." He goes, "Okay, so what is a woman?" And they can't answer it. It's unbelievable.
KB2 at the bottom.
KB2UKA.
So, Doug, how long did it take you to put that down?
About an hour.
That's not bad. So, what are your thoughts on this so far?
On 40, it's just made everything a little better because my noise floor wasn't too bad on 40. I also don't know if I'm hearing you so loud because I'm never on at night and the conditions are just good. But on 80, I was testing it this afternoon. It made 80 meters the same noise floor that 40 meters was before the loop, which is very doable. So now it's like an S6 on 80.
Awesome. All right. Yeah. That's good, man. I'm glad you got that down, and now you're pushing me to get mine done and put on the ground as well.
And what's cool, I don't know if you see it down there in Florida, but there's like this weird birdie in the band pass right now. I can notch it out with the diversity.
Oh, yeah. All right. Yeah, I don't have that down here. Not on this frequency. I have further down the band.
DJ, how you doing in there?
I'm getting there.
Okay, on the stream, I just switched it to just the what do you call it? Just the loop. So not diversity. I want to see how this sounds. That's weird. I was just on the receiver too. I wonder if it was transmitting the receive. Is it back to normal now?
Yeah, you're back to normal now.
I don't think there's any way I just transmitted through the loop. I'm on the RX2 input with that thing.
Yeah, whatever it did, it just made you sound very robotic on your audio. So I don't know if there was something in the chain or what.
No, that's probably something in the software. Huh. All right. Well, I got to read the manual. There's manuals for this thing floating around for Thetis. Because the diversity, I'm kind of just doing by ear right now.
Okay. All right. Yeah, I think Steve did a couple of videos on it too.
He did. I think I have to go back to his older diversity videos where he actually talks about using it.
I'm back.
Welcome back.
There's the mailman who wanted to deliver the box running late tonight. Oh, what you get? It's something for her. So nothing for you, huh? Well, she's almost done with her school. She might be done earlier. She put a lot of late nights into it. And so she might be done sooner than we thought. Oh, that's good. Mine just finished term 3. So she has, I think, one more year to go. But the rest is mainly clinicals. So the school part will be over. And what is she doing? What is she taking up? She's getting an RN from LPN to RN. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. My sister was an RN. She was an LPN and RN. She went to Bellevue school. When she went to school, I had practice there. I practiced work there. And then she went to she finished her college, and then she went to South Carolina, and she was helping. She was a what do you call those nurses with the babies? Pediatric. Yeah, pediatrician. Yeah, she's tried all the other areas, and she found that it was too much for her. People dying, other issues, and she found it with the babies. It was more pleasant. You know what I mean? And she did that when she retired. Well, mine is the opposite. She wants to work with the older people, so she likes to working with the older folks. With Alzheimer's and just the senior citizens out there.
Check.
Oh, that's nice. It's good. It's good that there's diversity like that. Nurses that bring different areas in the field. Yeah, I was trying to push her to the ER. But she can't stand the blood and guts. But I could. Yeah. I could take those blood and guts over changing a diaper any day. Right. Yeah. That's right. People say that. I can't understand that. A diaper can potentially smell. And that smell is I can take, like I got a deer before, accidentally touched the stomach. When it's stomach to a baby cycle, man. That's all.
Hey, Doug.
Yeah, DJ.
Yeah, your the pan adapter, your blue line there is very thin. Like your whole top section there is very thin. Mine's really thick.
What are you talking about? Which line?
Well, where you've got your blue, and then you got all your frequencies are all jumping around there in the kind of the purplish pinkish yellow there. But your bottom section that's all solid is blue. Mine is really thick. I have 125 to 110.
So do you have your noise floor line on that shows you the number of your noise floor?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's the thickness is 125 to 105.
No. In your pan adapter, like if you look at my screen right now, it says 108, 110. That's my noise floor. There's a dotted line across the blue.
Yeah, well, mine says 125, and it's up to 105 is the noise floor.
Okay, so 105 is the noise floor then, right?
Yeah.
All right, so you want to make everything that's 105 and below that one solid color. So 105 and up. So for me, whatever my noise floor is, I made that blue.
So when you go to the setup and the receive display, RX display, those numbers there, like it's minus 200, then I have minus 93, minus 73, 0, and then 200 to the side.
Yep. So you right click to add a dot, and the dot to the left of minus 93, that's your noise floor. So I'm going to move mine now to like 110 because my noise floor dropped. Boom. So I'm making my noise floor minus 112. Then I have the next dot's at minus 95, which I guess is like an S8, S7. Then I have, minus 95 is S7. Then minus 85 is like S8. That's how I did it. And then I have a different color for minus 75, which is S9. And then I have the last color that's like minus 68 and up. So that's over S9, like 5 over and up.
Kenny's here. I'm going to go, guys. I'll see you later. W4D1.
All right, later, Dom.
All right, Dom. We'll catch you a little later. KG2MN.
7-3, Don.
And Doug, I'm also streaming on YouTube so you can hear yourself, all right?
Oh, nice. All right, I'm going to do something then. I'm going to switch. Hold on one second. Okay, I just switched to 3K because I want to hear this back. So I didn't change the audio profile. I just changed the bandwidth. So I want to hear what this sounds like because I don't like my other 3K. So we'll give this a shot, and I'm going to go back to 4K. KB2UKA.
Noise reduction and everything so you can hear the differences and stuff. Over.
That's great. Awesome. I was going to ask you to do it, but I didn't want to be a pain because your receiver sounds very, very good on the stream. I was listening to it the other night.
Well, thank you much. I learned from you guys.
So now, if I recall correctly, you don't have your transmit audio going through, right? It's just picking up your voice in the room?
Well, yeah, actually, I got another microphone just sitting here on the side, not using the webcam microphone anymore. So should be nice and crisper now.
All right, cool. We could get your transmit audio onto the stream if you want. We can't do it now, but it's not that hard. You're using the 7300, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, you just got to USB it in. Steve's got those videos that Steve did. You don't have to do all the processing, but I think you could easily get that audio into OBS.
Yeah, it looks like I'm going to have to get a second sound card so I could get the audio in to the USB. So that's in the works.
Well, maybe you'll receive a present in the mail.
Oh, maybe Santa might come early, you saying?
He might. He might. Santa has some extra sound cards laying around here.
Oh, wow.
So wait, what do you use a sound card now?
Yeah, I got the M Audio 192, M Audio Air 192.
That's the one I have. I have that one. I'm not using it. Okay. And hold on. So, but your microphone for the radio, is that plugged into the 7300 or is that plugged into the sound card?
Yeah, it's plugged directly into the 7300. So that's the issue right there. It gets the audio cable, and then it goes into the UR6 box, and then that goes into the 3300. So I have to get the connection in between the XLR and the 7300 of the audio cable. So that's where I would need another sound card.
And what computer are you using, a PC or a Mac in the shack?
I'm using a PC in the shack.
Okay. Well, yeah. If you're going to stream, the two sound cards will be the cleanest way to do it, because that voice meter banana, you know the problems with that thing.
Yeah, I don't even have that downloaded on this computer. I got cakewalk and everything else in here, but I find it easier just going through this chain the way it is this way. So I don't have to be dependent on the computer. You understand?
Oh yeah. No, I won't. I downloaded voice meter when I set up this computer again for the ANAN, and it was a brand new update. And I emailed Steve. I said, I think they fixed it. I said, it's been running for a day and it hasn't crashed. And he said, let him know. And the next day it friggin' crashed. So it's so toxic that I formatted the hard drive and said, I'm just never downloading it again.
KB2UKA.
KB2UKA. Good evening, KB2UKA. This is Doug, KB2UKA, Long Island, and you are booming in up here. How copy, over?
I'll be right back, KG2MM.
Yeah, a little bit of a devil there, KB2UKA. I was just going to ask you all, gentlemen, I've been having a net here on 72, not 71, but I was running late and I just realized it. I was wondering if any possibility I could use that frequency. I didn't want to interfere with you guys as I didn't get on there and just start calling. Over.
Oh, well, thank you very much. And, well, I'm actually about to get out of here, so I'm okay with it. There's 2 or 3 other guys in here. Mike, I think you just stepped away. DJ and Dom, are you in there?
Yeah, I'm still doing my colors here, but I'm fine. I can vacate.
Yeah, and Dom vacated already, and I can vacate too. It's no problem.
Well, I want to thank you for coming in here like a gentleman and asking respectfully, and there's your answer. We're going to give it up to you.
Well, I certainly appreciate it, sir. I didn't want to, like I said, I waited. I realized I was late, but and you were using this frequency, and I surely didn't want to just get under and start hollering. So I appreciate it with all the kindness and warmth in your heart. Thank you very much.
You're welcome, and it's all yours. What net is it, by the way?
It's just a Saturday, Friday, and Saturday night coffee net. We just do it 2 nights a week. And a lot of newcomers, a lot of old hands come back in. It's just open rag chew, sometimes rag chew round table, but it gets so busy that I just can't get people in to check in and say hello. Over.
That's great. And you're in Texas?
No, I'm in Madison, Indiana. Over.
All right. I did K2URT. Kurt, correct?
No, Kilo 9 Uniform Romeo Tango K9URT.
I was a little dyslexic there, Kurt. I'm sorry about that. Okay. Well, you got a booming signal into Long Island, New York. Sounding great. Enjoy your net, and I am going to get out of here. So, Kurt, take care. Mike, DJ, Dom's gone. You guys have a great night. KB2UKA. Go ahead, DJ.
Yep, I'm going to go too then. Yeah, very good. Victor Alpha 3 Kilo Bravo Charlie is going to be QRT.
All right, guys, and we'll catch up with you later. This is KG2MM, Mike, Jacksonville, Florida. 7-3, everybody.
7-3, KB2UKA QRT. Take care, Kurt.
All righty, thank you very much. 73 LBQSY is 7272. Is this frequency in use? This is K9URT. Is this frequency in use? This is K9URT.